Let's go.
I
love you too, Uncle Rara.
MOFE. We have a very interesting show behind the scenes today.
A lot of tension.
So, you gonna step up to this mic or what, bro?
Mic check 1 2. What up? What's good?
Right.
What's good, world?
So for the world out there, hey yo, live show, please calm down a little bit. Thank you. You came all the way from Minnesota.
Yes, sir.
You know what
About
I'm saying?
1,200 miles.
First of all,
Minnesota would be considered Midwest, or
yes, Midwest.
I have to ask you. You know, you're a producer.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna get into that, but what the hell possessed you to go to Minnesota?
My mom's is out there. Yo, gotta take care of moms.
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. You're from Minnesota or you're from New Jersey?
I'm from Jersey.
Okay, what part of New Jersey are you from?
I'm from all over New Jersey. Montclair, West Orange, Irvington.
So you've lived in different areas. Okay,
yes.
so and really quickly, let's just remind the listeners that are out there watching and listening. This gentleman that we're interviewing, Othello, your real name is?
It's Keith.
Keith. Happens to be not just a producer, but a relative of the owner of the show, Uncle Rara.
What up, Unc?
But you're not here because of the fact that you're related to Uncle Rara. Because
No.
if he didn't believe in your talent, he wouldn't have brought you on.
Oh yeah,
Of course
and
not.
I'm gonna be judged. I'm a judge.
Okay.
He got some beats.
Thank you.
So I'm about to judge you though.
That's fine.
I keep it real with you.
All right, but
That's
really
all I
quickly
want. That's
before
all I
we
want.
talk about, because you know Uncle Rara is a computer geek.
As am I.
I was about to say that must be something that like flows through your bloodstream. You guys like computers, even.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you work with computers as well?
Yes, I do. I have a bachelor's degree in media communication and technology.
Here we go, smart black man. I love it. No offense. Sorry. I'm just saying, like I need somebody to fix my computer, man. Shit fucked up.
Yeah.
After the show, I got you.
I need somebody to fix my computer. So
Yeah.
After the show, I got you.
I didn't bring it with me,
But,
but now that I
go
know.
get
Yo, real quick though, like I wanted to ask you though, like why did you choose to be a producer rather than rap? Because a lot of people rap nowadays forget about being a producer.
You want to know the real reason?
Oh, because you good.
My uncle was like, man, stop rapping, just make beats. And I said, okay. And here I
So
am.
yeah,
Okay.
his criticism is harsh, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He's harsh.
But he meant well, and you see I am where I am now.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's what it's
So
now.
let me ask you a question. These two gentlemen that we just interviewed, they have versatile talent and they spit over any beat. You honestly think that is your beat a challenge
we
to them?
we doing
or-
a mixtape.
Or you guys gonna do work
Oh
together?
yeah, we definitely gonna work.
So shout out to
together.
Black Boy and Othello getting some
Word.
work done.
Block Bang Othello Productions. We doing it
Okay.
real
Othello
soon, real
Productions and
soon.
Black Bang.
You
So
know?
y'all definitely gonna work together.
Word.
That's
Salute
what's up.
that. Now, how is the hip hop scene out in Minnesota? Are you back for good now?
No, I'm working on getting back.
Okay.
I'm working.
But
on
I'm saying the hip hop scene out in Minnesota. Like,
hip hop
is it-
scene in Minnesota. All right, in one word or two, high school. It's very cliquish. What sucks about it is there's a main entertainment group out there called Rhyme Sayers Entertainment,
Okay.
and it's like they pretty much just took the scene and they just flooded it, and it's like they ain't letting nobody else in. So so out there they get spoon fed the same type of lyrics, the same type of beats. I'm over here trying to change the game and whatnot, trying to bang down this door, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I gotta go home and let them know what's really going on. I gotta go
Right.
back, get my stuff together, and come for them because it's a new day, and Othello Productions got to take over, man. That's it.
Word.
Okay, so really quickly, are you just here for how long? First of all, how long are you here for?
I'm here for probably tonight because my car broke down on the way trying to get
You're
here.
driving back to
I'm
Minnesota?
driving back.
So you came
I
here
left- I
just
left-
to
yeah.
be a part of this moment.
Yes,
right now.
I left
Okay.
on Saturday night. Okay, my car, we made it to Pennsylvania. Car broke down and just got it fixed this morning.
Wow.
Okay, so you're here and now you're using this opportunity.
Yes, to let people know. You know
that
what I
you
mean?
make beats.
I
Okay.
make beats. I'm here. You know what I mean? And I'm ready to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Block Bang. And
Shout out to
I
Block
want to
Bang.
work with y'all, man. So I
You
see
hear
what
that?
you're doing.
You hear that,
know what I
Block
mean?
Bang? Are you
I
paying
seen the interview. I was
attention?
peeping the
This
freestyle.
guy
so,
came all the way from
know what I
Minnesota, came here, his car
I'm ready
broke
to
down,
work, man.
and now
Right.
he's willing to work with you guys. He used that opportunity, and he loves you guys. And you guys had a lot of love because you had 1,000 people calling.
And
so
what
you
it-
know love.
What it is, I see the hunger, and I got the same hunger out
Yeah.
there.
They
Those cats in
definitely are.
Minnesota,
They definitely
don't
working
have
hard,
that,
and they have
man.
that
They
hunger.
lazy.
That's
you
what's
know
up.
Now
what I
let me
mean?
ask you
They're
though, like
lazy.
you said like that one team they got the same beat, same rhymes. You know, if that's all that's around you, how do you stay different?
How do I stay different?
Yeah, like how do you?
I'm
like,
from Jersey, man. I'm different
okay.
no matter what.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
What
what it is too.
rappers come out of Minnesota though? Like which ones so far?
Well, let's see. You might have heard of Brother Ali.
Yeah, brother Ali.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? So that him and his team. That's rhymes. There.
Okay.
They the ones who pretty much dominate that hip hop scene out in
They're
Minnesota.
very independent as well
Right.
too.
And
Yeah.
anybody else?
Yeah. That's really it, man.
That's really it.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Prince, he ain't no rapper.
but I love
Prince came from
Prince-
Minnesota.
Yeah. Prince
What?
from Minnesota. Yeah.
Like
Damn.
what?
Mhm.
Lake Minnetonka was real? It was in Minnesota?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Like yes. It's a,
What? She had to dunk herself in Lake Minnetonka. He was just joking with her. She really did it. He had some bad joints though.
Yeah.
Prince had a lot. Let me tell you something. Prince was the gayest looking dude, but he had all the beautiful women. I don't care what nobody's.
How does that
Word.
work? It's crazy.
Cause I look at me, and I got a gay friend. I'm always kissing and hugging my gay friend.
Word.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
Maybe if he was straight, I don't know.
That's crazy. You know, production wise, like you know, who's some of the people you look up to?
Well,
Everyone has someone they look up to.
Yeah.
Own.
Production wise, I guess I look up to a lot of people, but I guess I'd have to say I'm influenced more by the artists I listen to. I'm a big Nas fan. I've been listening to Nas since Live at the Barbecue. You know what I
Shout
mean?
out to Nas.
I have it was written in the car right now. You know what I mean? So Dr. Dre, Snoop, a lot of the classics, man. You know, from 92 and up. You know, a lot of when all that stuff was still new and fresh. You know what I mean?
And so here's the thing: since '92 and that whole hip hop era versus what we're dealing with right now, music itself has took a turn.
Oh, it definitely
I don't want to
has.
say for the worst because there is some positivity in it, but it took a turn. Now, when you say you like beats and you make beats, some people cater more to hi-hats, drums. What do you like most when you're making? Are you using Fruity Loops? Or
I
like
use
what
Logic.
technique?
Okay.
Okay, you use
Yeah, I use
Logic.
Logic.
Okay.
I
Do you have a
actually-
keyboard? Do you play
started-
any instruments?
I play the keyboard.
You
Okay.
play the keyboard. Okay. The reason why I'm asking you this is because I want to see how true you are to your craft.
Okay.
So you play the keyboard.
Right.
So did you ever play for like your church, the choir?
I
anything?
actually run the soundboards for my church.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
I
So
run
you
live sound,
deal
so,
with it
yeah,
constantly.
constantly,
So you
yeah.
separate sounds. So you
Yes.
got like an ear for all of that
Yes,
stuff.
yes, basically, like it says on my business cards, your ears will thank you. You know what I mean? I have a crazy ear for sounds, a crazy ear for mixing. You know what I mean? And just being.
So
able
you're
to
an
put things
engineer as
together.
well?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
That's what it is.
You have to be an engineer in order to be a producer. My thing is, if you're gonna make your beat, you need to know how it works, equalization, compression. You know what I mean? Everything.
That's
to
right.
make
Let's
it
get
how
down
it-
to the
how it happens,
technicality.
okay.
I love it.
Not
Right.
just I got a beat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. Nah.
No,
see,
I
you gotta
want
flip
you
it.
to break down
You know
what
what I
you
mean?
do because I want the people to hear how serious
What
you
you have
are.
to understand is with the beat and with instruments, everything has a certain frequency and there's a certain range that it has. And you're not going to go and boost up a low end frequency on something that's going to have a high end, like a hi hat.
So wait, so let me ask you a question. For a rapper, say, for instance, and I'm gonna give you a track. One of my favorite tracks is "All of the Lights" from Kanye West.
Okay.
I love the fact that it was like a very orchestrative sound.
Right.
It sounded like he had the choir there, he had the symphony. It was amazing to me. So can you break down that beat real quick for me?
Basically, how that beat would work is each individual sound is going to have like an area where it pertains to the spectrum of how you hear it within your ears.
Mhm.
Okay, the choir, because it's the human voice, it only is a certain frequency hertzes. Basically, from 100 to I'd say 400 kilohertz.
Pay attention, people, because he's breaking this beat down, and it's interesting how the symphony was playing in that song. I don't know how many people really listen to All of the Lights from Kanye West, but if you really comparison to all of Kanye West beats, if you listen to that song, everything about that song sound live to me.
Right, you have your horns, you know what I mean, with
Exactly.
the beat and whatnot, and I mean, like I said, everything has its own space, and you have to basically, you have to give each instrument its room and its space to breathe, and if you don't, things are going to clash, you know what I mean, and things will cancel out and phasing, especially when you're dealing with lower bass frequencies and whatnot. Yeah, everybody wants their tracks knocking and whatnot, But if you have it up too high, you're gonna get distortion. I don't care. Oh, that's hard. No, it's not hard. It's hurting my ears. It's
uncomfortable to
breaking my
listen to.
speakers. I don't play that. No.
You're not breaking my
no,
speakers.
You're not.
Okay.
How am I gonna hear my music?
Now,
all right.
Yo, how are you? Did you go to school for this, or is this something you just studied?
It's something that I've always had a love for. Sat in my room and started with Fruity Loops, and it just grew from there.
Word.
And just self knowledge. You know what I mean?
So is Logic an expensive program or?
Yeah, it's somewhat.
It's pricey. And what about Pro Tools?
Pro Tools? Oh, I've been using Pro Tools since Pro Tools 5.
Okay.
And they're on
that's
Pro
also
Tools,
an expensive program.
Yes, and they're on Pro Tools 11 right now.
Yeah.
So you're really not
I know what I'm
joking when
doing.
it comes to what you're doing. You
Right.
know everything.
I mean, dealing with studio monitors, microphones, mic placement. Holla at your boy.
All right,
I know
do
what
we
I'm
got
doing.
some beats on this
You know what I
guy?
mean?
Because
Yeah,
I want
let's
to
hear
hear
some
some
beats.
beats. Now he's got me ready to go. I want to hear his beats.
Let's go. What we got? What's the name of some of them? Green Light.
Play. Play.
All right, so we're
Green
going to
Light.
play a beat from Othello, Green Light. Shout out to all the listeners out there. 201-467-4673. Call us up. Give us your opinion. This guy knows his shit. I love it.
Let's go.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
MOFA. Hey, yo, real quick, too. AMG DVD, Kings of the City DVD, yo, they just came here. We're going to be on next week. All right, 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? We'll make that happen and shit. Yo, they were supposed to be on. Got here a little late, though, but next week, they'll be on. But back to the beats, man.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
That's some banging. Yeah, you know. I'd rock over that. Can we get that? Anybody rocking over that?
Not right now. I thought my man's is over here. I thought
Okay.
he was gonna rock over
All
there.
right, so let me get, you know, as long as you got something for me in that stash, you know,
Oh yeah, we gonna work.
we'll do it up.
All right.
But
Definitely.
where could the people hear your stuff at? You know, contact you in case they want to purchase beats or.
I'm on SoundCloud, you know what I mean? SoundCloud/Othello Productions. I'm actually working on developing my website right now, OthelloProductions.net. You know what I mean? I got a couple things on there right now. I've been working with a few artists locally, just trying to, you know, do something just to, you know, keep my craft sharpened. You know what I mean? So
That's what it is, man. What's your final goal, man?
my final goal is just to make music and for people to hear it and be able to support my family. You know what I mean? Real talk.
That's what it is, man. Miss Chella, any last words?
I think that
You want to rap over? You want to rap?
No, I don't rap. I'm not a rapper. But I'd like to ask another question
Go ahead.
about the beats.
Yeah.
Again, I like to always go back and refer to, you know, if you had to find yourself working with any mainstream artist right now, in terms of style, because of how the type of beats that you produce, who would you want to work with?
I want to work with Nas.
You want to work with Nas?
I want to work with
Okay,
Nas.
so you're a
you know.
Nas fan.
Oh yeah.
You're a Nas fan.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I remember when my
Why
pops
not?
gave me Illmatic for my birthday, yo. I was geeked. I was geeked. Represent track 9. That's one of my favorite Nas joints to this day.
And is it because of him or the beat?
It's because it
Track 9 on what?
on Illmatic, which is
Illmatic.
yeah.
He doesn't know.
Track 9. Hold up. It's not New
Come
York.
on, Heavy.
Is it New York State of Mind?
No.
Track 9. I know Represent is 5.
You can't name tracks and try to
What you
generalize.
mean? Yes,
and
I
pick.
can.
No
I know
nitpicking.
Represent
Name
is-
the fucking song.
Represent is Represent. Oh, is it One Love?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so boom, he got it after the second try.
There you go.
All right, so
New York State of Mind's number 3. Number
There you
5
go.
is Represent.
Right.
Number 9,
There
got
go.
you. One Love.
So 5 and
'cause
9.
you know-
Produced by Q-Tip, by the way.
That's I was just gonna
and
get
you
in.
see,
I was just gonna get into
and
that.
that's why I love Hev,
I was
because
just gonna get
Hev
into
is
that
lyrically
because-
inclined.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know out there listening and watching, Hev is very lyrically inclined, and I'm not just saying this because I work with him. He's my brother. I
Yeah.
love him, but he's one of those people that like this dude sitting next to me. This you know technical geek. Because that's what you are. You just
I'm a
broke
technical
everything
geek,
down. You're a technical
killing the
geek.
beats, you know
He's
what
a
I mean?
lyrical geek. I like people that are able to break things down because you
Yeah.
need people to really know where you're coming from, so you know where you're going. But the reason why you pick Nas is because
he's lyrical and I like how he was able to just take the beat. It could be the simplest of the beats, but he just freaked it with the lyrics, and
Word.
it just kept you engorged. You know what I'm saying? And you just wanted to listen. You know what I mean? like track 2 off It Was Written a Message. You know what I mean? That's on repeat too.
So you like artists that can tell a story
yes.
over a beat.
Thank you. Yes.
So you appreciate the Slick Ricks, the Andre 3000s, so on and
most
so forth.
Definitely. I appreciate Most
Def.
Def. Yes.
I was about to say that is my
Speed
husband.
Law.
For y'all don't know out there,
Off that Black on Both Sides.
I met him twice, and I would marry him on the third time if I meet him. I swear, if he don't wife me, I'm telling you, I love Most Def. Most Def. I love me some Most Def. No, y'all crazy. You crazy. I love him. Love him. Y'all taking, you made that clear.
You know what's funny? I don't really like Most Def too much.
You don't like Most Def? Are you crazy?
I don't really. He has some of his shit cool, but some of his shit's a little out there for me, man.
Out there in what way?
Out there, like, I don't know. I'm not really a big Most Def
sorry,
fan.
I don't care.
I like Kweli better than I like Most Def.
You're bugging.
I'll give you that because
fuck that. I'm interrupting.
Whoa.
There's no way you think that Talib Kweli is better than Most Def. Talib Kweli is nice, but he's not better than Most Def.
I think he is. This is my
bugging.
opinion.
Yo, anybody out there listening, call up and shed light on this subject. 201-467-4673. Who you think is better, Most Def or Talib Kweli?
Yeah.
Call in next week. Oh, we're ending.
Yeah, man. Hit me up on Twitter,
Shout
man.
out to Othello. Shout out to Black Bang.
Thanks, y'all, for having me.
It made for a great show today. We love y'all. Thank you. And for all the supporters. And you can have your $1 back because I was only holding it. I don't want it. I just wanted you to learn. It was just a lesson.
Yeah. So, yo, we out of here. Any last words, man?
He's not dying.
I'm just saying. Any last words to the people?
Any last words?
Yo, 15mofe.com, man. You know what I mean? OthelloProductions.net. We here.
Thank you for tuning in.
NJ to Minnesota, bro.
End your show with the word.
Midwest to the East Coast, baby. This is how we do it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. It's your girl, Boss Chickchella. Checking out. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Bossy Chickchella.
Oh, yeah. Follow me on Twitter. Othello SP. You know what I mean?
Othello SP. Follow him there.
That's right. The super producer. Thank you. Thank you for having me, y'all. Good night.
Let's go.